Grant, it is always great to join you. And it's unfortunate because I do have to do a quick fact check though. Gavin
Okay, do
Newsom
it.
did not do $25 minimum wage for fast food workers. It was $20 and we lost 18,000 jobs. So the governor lied about what they were paying them, and he also didn't talk about the results of that bill called AB 1228.
All right, thank you. Well, everything he says is a lie, and yet he'll say things like, we hate politicians that lie, which is really pretty hilarious in and of itself. But take me back into this lawsuit. So, my buddy and your buddy, Steve Hilton, he's running for governor. He dropped his lawsuit to join your lawsuit. I guess he believes there's strength in numbers. Tell me the prospects of winning because I'm not convinced I like judges in your state of California.
Well, it's one thing I want to make sure that I'm thanking Steve. He is one of the senior advisors on this lawsuit, but this is fundamentally different than his lawsuit. And what we didn't want to get caught up were some of the results that were happening on his. So he really partnered with us. And I couldn't be more grateful for Steve Hilton and especially supporting him on his governor campaign as well. But what this lawsuit is about is suing the governor and the elites in Sacramento for the VRA process, the Voter Rights Act. We do not believe that they actually followed what is referred to as the Jingles test. And what that allows people to do is if you use race when you redistrict as a state, you have a very clear protocol that you have to follow. I can tell you for a fact, as a member of the elections committee, they did not follow that protocol. They did not provide the justification for why they used race to create more Latino majority districts in the state of California. And we are suing on that process. And so this is where we think it gives us the best chances, mainly because they have to defend why they used race. And not only that, if we think about it, and why I'm the lead plaintiff on this is I now live under the Prop 50 maps in a Voter Rights Act district, but I represent the state of California and District 8 in a non-voter rights district. You can't have it both ways unless there is a clear justification that the minority within that general area is actually institutionally hurt. So unless they're going to defend it, unless they're going to provide that documentation, they illegally and unconstitutionally redistrict the state of California.
All right, is this in federal court or state court? And how do the judges, is it one judge? Is it a three-judge panel, five-judge panel? How does this set up with the court itself?
Yes, it is a federal lawsuit. And this is the part that gives us our best justification is that redistricting and the way that redistricting is done under the Voters Right Act is a very clear process. It is something that is historically done. It is black and white. You either follow the process or you didn't. So we are looking to get in front of a three-panel judge and to have them weigh in sooner than later. The main reason why is because we do think we can win this, even if you have activist judges, because they have to look at this very, very clearly. The Jingles test can only be satisfied or unsatisfied. And if they can't prove that they followed it to the letter and to a T, then these maps are unconstitutional.
All right, and remember, what I want everyone at home to remember is this is about the fight for Congress. They will increase 5 Democrat seats. Now, currently, between Texas and other states that have done this, I believe within the law, red states, we have a 9-5 majority of newly redistricted seats. And that could move 15 to 5, even if California continues to win. Gavin Newsom bit off more than he chewed because he didn't realize these other Republican states would fight back as well. I'm glad it's in federal court because this allows the appeals process not to just stay in California and state court where you would lose, no matter how good the argument is. This could go all the way to the Supreme Court. I'll give you the last word, David. 20, 30 seconds, please.
Yep, this is exactly what we wanted to tell everybody is that we are fighting for the state of California. I made that commitment when I ran for office. because California matters to the entire world, not just the nation. And if we're the fifth largest economy in the world, it should be a lot easier to live here. And when Governor Newsom is running around trying to brag about everything, he doesn't talk about the highest poverty. I'm going to have to actually fact check Congresswoman Stefanik as well. We in the state of California have the highest utility costs. We have the highest unemployment, the highest poverty
So
in
here's
the nation. And it's unfortunate that we've got to fight each other on being the worst, but we can actually do a lot better and get California and New York back on track.
all right. I don't mean to gloat, but I'll let you and New York and California fight it out for those lousy numbers. And I'll let me and Texas and my fellow Texans fight it out with Florida for the great numbers. But we're still fighting for you out there in California. David Tongipai, it's always great to have you on the program. Good luck with this case. Please keep us posted.